our own heroes, like for instance, Idina Gaba, Namjuru, Tasa, all those people, even the likes of an article, they've been deleted, yet they contributed for this country. So this is the position of 224 veterans. We're in full support with our current structure, which is Zimbabwe National Liberation War Veterans Association, led by Comrade Sim Changwa. What they are saying is what we are saying. We are supporting them. If they tell us 10 right, we are going to 10 right. If they are going to tell us 10 left, we are going to 10 left. We also need to encourage, we are encouraging our members. But come 2018, the parents will give us the green light. Because what we understand is that they will never betray the legacy which they fought for. So that is generally our position. And we understand that the majority of our membership are in the party structures. And in due course, we announce the position which we are going to take regarding what is happening in the Revolutionary Party. But we are not urging we're urging our members not to get into things which betray our parents' legacy. We stand guided by our parents, and we denounce vehemently these mafias who have come to Cape Town to hijack the party. So we are happy. And actually, it's now our independence. The freedom fighters now, they've now come clean. At least they've put the rightful people on the other side, and they themselves disciplines. That's what we believe, and that is our position. Thank you.
Surely, Solomon Rex and Juru, the likes of Stongo Karachi Temple must be telling in their graves how the current events that is happening in Zimbabwe to war for this to happen, for this dynasty to continue abusing the masses. I think I'm done. I'll leave the floor to you, journalists. Feel free to ask us questions and we'll answer you. Yes, Jabba.
Do you think that you are being used? Because last time I remember, you also seated there telling you that man should go. They are now kind of that ED has been sent. Thank you.
Yes.
You have said people should vote in their numbers. How much trust do you have in Zimbabwe's electoral field?
All I know and all I can answer is that people are tired of the dynasty. People are tired of Mugabe. People want change. It Mnangagwa, whoever it is, people want change. As long as you put the name of Mugabe, people are tired, they won't vote you.
So you're saying elections won't be rigged?
Free and fair elections. That is if Mugabe manages to stand in 2018. We have free and fair elections for the first time in Zimbabwe since 1980. Yes, Chief.
Okay, you actually urge Joram Kumbu and the like to leave ZANU-PF, and in the same breath you say that people should go and register to vote. Are you anticipating the formation of another ZANU-PF by Emerson Mnangagwa? If they register to vote, who are they going to be voting for? Number one. Maybe number two, Mnangagwa comes from a very big moral deficit, if one would say. It's been associated with Kukura Hundi, 2008 and stuff like that. It has never made any effort to deny that, those allegations. So where do you stand if you're going to sit here and vouch for somebody who has got so much moral deficit? What are you telling us?
Comrade, Mnangagwa is no moral deficit that you're talking about. those were crimes that were committed by the men who are talking about today, was chasing everyone, every veteran leader of the party to suit himself because he knows of his past. That's why even you see in Hawaii, people cheered for Emerson Mnangagwa and brought the first family. Why? You have to bear that in mind. And there are the so-called provinces that was directly affected by Kukurahundi, the so-called Kukurahundi. The truth will unfold very soon.
If I may say, I've got a video just for say Sekramai. I think some of you saw it. If you go on YouTube or whatever, talking about Kukurahundi when he was the Minister of Defense. Either was Emerson Mnangagwa or the Minister of Defense or Commander in Chief. It was President Mugabe, Sekramai, Rex Nongo. Next person.
You never answered that on every question. You didn't answer the question.
Answer you later. Okay.
There was a question here. Are you anticipating it forming the party? You are encouraging people to register. Who are they going to go to?
Comrade, it is not going to form another party. It's not going out of ZANU-PF. It will be stand guided by the principles of the revolution and the ethos of the struggle, which today he is being said to be sacked out of the party, but he is the party, he is the custodian of the party, not anyone else. So ED is going to stand as 2018, in the 2018 elections as Emerson Mnangagwa, ZANU-PF candidate.
Chief, I'm not getting what you are saying. They are firing ED, they're fighting from the party, from the government yesterday. Tomorrow there is a political where there is special political to deal with him. How then is he going to send him for ZANU-PF for my elections? I hope we are in less than a year.
There will be a chain of events. It's the only cadre who has the qualities to set for the party next year. And he will remain in ZANU-PF.
No, I think just now in ZANU-PF.
He might be not the vice president of ZANU-PF, but he'll be in ZANU-PF.
Well, it's a special political.
I don't think I'm going to go it. But
It's the party.
Hey,
Let's be realistic.
yes, the wrong information.
Are you suggesting that ZANU is splitting your number was going with another faction? It is going to stay as a candidate for another faction of ZANU-PF. Is that what you're implying?
If you look at the events like now in the ZANU-PF, to be very honest, I think almost 10 provinces, maybe like all those so-called provincial chairs, they were not elected. Those who were elected were all fired. When allegations which were unfounded, to be very honest, I'll give you an example. We're talking of Tanzania from National province. We got almost 30-something thousand from the district structures of ZANU-PF. The National province clearly revealed that they had supported each other because of his works. So what we are saying is, look at the structures of ZANU-PF currently. Almost all of them, they've got unelected officials for the reason known for trying to pursue this thing of nepotism. So, if in legal terms, to be honest, all those people who were fired from the party or were the same person, there are no clear allegations. This is more of a project which was made up to prop up, probably, I don't know how people can see it, a dynasty whatsoever, on unfounded allegations. And I've never seen former Vice President Emerson Mnangagwa saying he wants to be president. If he said you can assist me, where did he say those words? He did not. But revolution continues. And what we are saying here is the structures of the party, they were saying in the event that the president one day leaves, even after 2030, as long as Emerson Mnangagwa is alive, we prefer him to succeed the president. Not saying that the president must be removed so that you restore Mnangagwa. That was not the idea. So, because of these agencies, like Jonathan Moe and Kaswere, they had to create a lies to the president that he wants to be removed from office. So, to be factual, we are saying all those allegations are mad by lies. It means they must be dismissed. And all those things which are happening is unconstitutional. Because, for instance, if you look at those resolutions which are being sent, particularly in provinces, whereby they are saying they're saying we want this one to be expelled. I'll give an example, Mashingo province. Those people who are talking are not even in the party structure, some of them. Chanzamira is the legitimate chairman of the province. But you find out they're just coming from nowhere and saying, no, the Minister of State now in Mashingo is now saying he is now the deputy chair. You can just imagine lawlessness which is existing.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that these are constitutional ways of trying to hijack the party. The party have never been doing this in this manner.
Yes, we are faced with that scenario. So it's a follow-up question. We are faced with that scenario, and they are saying they are firing. They've also fired some of the people you are mentioning. It is the fact for now. You are encouraging people to register and vote for ED. How then is it going to bounce back within this 6 months? Are you saying he's going to form his own party or is going to bounce back?
What we're saying, we want to be very realistic. Even himself, it's something we should understand. He did not know have done nothing wrong, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just the people who are trying to circumvent to take an opportunity because of the president's age, to be honest. There are people who are now trying to strike to take advantage of our president. But honestly, there's nothing which he did that. Because in public, I would want to know. I would want to know if he did something against the president, or if he declared himself that he wanted to be the president. When is the president was saying the
actual shall be 10 of events. Happens a Koavi, some senior veterans. Jonathan to pave way for grace. So there shall be 10 of events by the end of Congress. So that Amai Ivan the Vaccina and what challenger will be fired, will be fired or arrested. Jonathan will be fired or arrested. I'll take a number more Congress.
Saka was a person that you about the candidate. You are saying you candidate.
No, only know after the interview of 4 veterans on the 18th of November. They shall give us more direction. We don't want to be empty what they want to say. Yes, Mark, I think is the last question.
I've got 3 questions. The first one is when the former VP Joyce Mjuru was sacked, we never saw you like you are doing. And then the second question is the former chairperson of the war veterans, Jamlaniswada, made reference to a bedroom coup. Almost everyone, including other war veterans, were against him, and they dismissed his allegations, and you just confirmed it. And then thirdly, you are saying those that are still there in the party, as you mentioned a few names, should just resign. Are you confirming that there are some of the people who are supporting the Justice Safety VP?
But for, okay, I would like to say for on the issue of war veterans, Jablan's fund. I will give for example. Myself, I was one of the proponents who was against the idea of men to looking escape from the party. Why? Because as a child of a war veteran, I did not believe in that way, to be honest. And it was just I was being consistent. I think other guys they even tried at one time, said you have Gamma talks, whatever, but I could not accept that. Through and through. We knew that Mr. Lansman was right,